Hey guys, welcome back. New video for you guys. We have a fun one today. So what I'm going to tell you is, what do you think a dirty toothbrush, a pin, and a scrunchie have in common? You got to watch the whole video to find out. Alright guys, I know you guys love to buy vacuums and all these fancy ones and all these cool ones, but sometimes we're getting people coming in with suction problems, and they know they have a suction problem, they just don't know where it is. And so we go in there and we're looking at it and we find pins, toothbrushes, hair ties, and socks, pantyhose, like all kinds of stuff, even Lays from Hawaii parties, and it's just stuck. And so my good friend Wayne is going to give us tips and tricks on how to make sure that we don't get suction problems anymore. But other tips and tricks that you can do is just take 5 minutes before you vacuum, pick up the stuff off the floor. I know you're like, oh, what's the point? Like, I'm vacuuming anyways. Shouldn't have to pick stuff up, but just pick up the bigger stuff, just so you're not getting any suction issues, just so that your vacuum stays clean, working properly, and it'll last you a lot longer if you're taking care of it and picking up the big stuff. I know the kids, you give it to the kids sometimes. Especially the kids, just remind them, hey, just pick up the big stuff first. Make sure you're picking up your socks, your underwear, or anything like that. Anything that shouldn't go in a vacuum, just have them pick it up really fast. Make it into a game.
Legos
or something. All right, and then Wayne's gonna come tell us some tricks.
Okay, guys. All right. Oh man, we're having a blast. All right, so you're gonna need a screwdriver, depending on what kind of vacuum you have. A little tweezer, okay, or a scissor if you don't have a tweezer. And hey, even a broom handle. So let's see how it works. Let's use one of these. Let's use this one. All right, I'm gonna move all this stuff out of the way. And okay, so let's say you have one of these. You know what? I'm too close. Okay, can we move that camera back just a little bit? All right, technical. Here we go. Okay, so let's say you have one of these Hoover's basic type machines. A lot of them are gonna have at least 2 screws in the back. See, now I gotta bring the machine closer to the camera now. All right, see those like 2 basic screws right there? All right, so first let's release the hose. Okay, release the hose, and then we're gonna unscrew the 2 screws. Check this out. Maybe I can tilt this down a little bit, but don't worry, we'll get a proper camera guy in here. It's just, we're doing it this way, but I think you get the idea. So we got the 2 screws out. Okay. All right, let's do this again. All right, and okay, see that? Now you see how it's extended like this? Okay, there you go. All right, so what I would do is, in this position here, if you see that the clog is down here, you can use your broom and literally just kind of use the broom and just push it through. Just kind of, push the clog. Oh, look at that tail is strong. All right, and push it through to get it out, or use your little tweezer, and pull that stuff out of there. Okay. All right. Thanks. Now, the other place the clog would happen is in this little section right here. All those machines that have this kind of rounded section, the bottom. You see it? Yeah, you can see it. Yeah. Then what you do, it's not going to take too long. You take this little screw out. If you have one of these units, you just have to examine your machine and see which one, where it's at. There you go. All right, comes right off. All right, and with a little twist, here. Let me see if I can pull this. Since the way it's set up, you can just turn it, pop, lock, and then. Yeah. That's from something, right? Yeah, okay. So then you do the same thing. Just kind of push it way through, and your hose is unclogged. So those are little things you can do, okay? Simple things like that. some machines are going to be more difficult than, and those you may have to bring into the shop, and that's fine. But little things like these you can do right at the house, save yourself some money. But definitely prevention is better than cure, right? So, like Taylor said, pick up the lays, all right? Pick up the hair ties and the pens and the dirty toothbrush, all right? And don't use it again after you get out the vacuum. All right, and that's it. That's it. We'll be back next time. All right, take care.